Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that was vital. Galatasaray finding their passes. Now it's Batistuta. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Serginho. Still goalless at the moment. And Bastoni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Serginho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Bouten can get it clear. Well, that's an excellent interception. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Davids. Mbappe. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe, Schneider, and the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Costa Curta. Di Marco. Now Davids. Di Marco. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Conte. Schneider. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Di Marco has a look and plays it forward, and the counter is on. Almost an hour gone. Very nicely done. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cafu. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Nicely aimed pass, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Costa Curta. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Great chance! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, DeMarco. Number 22, Chouameni. Number 17, Thuram. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 20.
Barcelona making another change here. Vieira, greeted with much expectation and fanfare.
It's a move that's pleasing everyone. Even some of the opposition fans are applauding.
And here's Mbappe.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Batistuta. So what can they make of this? And here's Mbappe. Serginho. Early ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, great! There's the shot! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Taking place. 4 added minutes has
All
been
square
indicated.
again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And he's on, hits one!
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Quality ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Here's Chouameni. And it's Stoichkov. DeMarco. So it is still 0-0. No way through. DeMarco. Now Davids. Now it's Morishi. Played back in. Morishi! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Bouten. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Di Marco looks to the other side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guardiola. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Messi goes short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Di Marco. Mbappe. Guardiola. Now it's Stoichkov. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Di Marco. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are... He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He is starved of space and time.
Buriram United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Tchouaméni. And it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Played out wide. DiMarco. That is lovely. Now Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a decent clearance. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Stoichkov.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Field. Number 18, Batistuta. Number 4.
He's got tall.
Substitution.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Serginho. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
2 added minutes has
Oh,
been
really good
indicated.
feet. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go play.
Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
He read.
Oh, this looks sharp. At half-time, it's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. And the shot! Oh, take... At half-time, it's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. And the shot! Oh, take... At half-time, it's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. And the shot! Oh, take... At half-time, it's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. And the shot! Oh, take... At half-time, it's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dinks one through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Otto, Sneijder, he's got the shot away! It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Palmer puts a cross in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sneijder. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. He's found a way through. He's having a go. Odo. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Brilliantly cut out. Lampard. It's Saka. Besiktas ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And now they can clear their lines. Floated up and over. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Vedat Muriqi. Number 20.
Davids.
Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 15.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 9.
Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 26. Davids. Number 22. Chouameni. Coming on the field.
Barcelona
number 7,
are in dire
Conte.
need of a breakthrough.
Number
Can they?
16,
Look, their
Rodri.
path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oblak getting this one clear. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Driving forward. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hakimi gets flagged offside.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Four added minutes has been
Bastoni, a
indicated.
picture of focus and alertness. Now it's Schneider. Otto. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
He's had a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Çalhanoğlu. Kvaratskhelia. And he's quick to get it clear again. In with a header! Oh, that... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bilbao have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nuno Mendes. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Riqui Puig. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should. Nuno Mendes, and he's running through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Drogba. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nuno Mendes. That's good running with the ball.
1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ronaldinho! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's in on goal. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Çalhanoğlu. Ronaldinho. Beckham! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Drogba might just make this. And it's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Beckham. Shifted upfield. Kvaratskhelia. That's a good ball out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Conte. Played out wide. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's there to belt it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Bouten. Rodri. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Koundé. The unmistakable Daniel Van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Ruben Neves. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Di Marco. And it's Cruyff. Quarter of an hour played. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff. Crosses it in. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well read, nice interception. Ruben Neves. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Di Marco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's got away. Davids. Tchouaméni. Nunez. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary. And he'll shoot here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he can clear it away. And here's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Tchouaméni. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nunez. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's bustling. Bellingham! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Davids. Nunez. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maldini cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
71,898.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And they're back on the ball again. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Darwin. DiMarco. Cruyff. And Koundé. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. This is the time you need that pace.
Darwin. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 27.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Partey. Substitution. Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, that's clever. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Darwin. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chooses to go cross-field. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and speculative strike. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Played back in. Van der Vaart. Still goalless. Lovely feet. He's away. He's having a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Di Marco.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Davids. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Van Nistelrooy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's cut it out. Davids. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose. It's Ronaldinho! That comes as a mighty relief. Just eases him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Van Bouten makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, DiMarco. Coming on to replace him is number
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Serginho.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Hakimi. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last... There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Ronaldinho. Number 13, Van Dijk. Coming on the field,
They've played it short.
9, Bellingham. Number
Barcelona
11,
with another corner.
Saliba.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Kante. Oh, great chance! Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, that is a gem! The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
The execution here was absolutely awesome.
Bellingham!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitutions taking place.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he skips past his man, and he's found a way past. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And one more try! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bellingham. Serginho. AC Milan could counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Davids.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now Davids. Now it's Morishi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Hullet. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Nesta. Now it's Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Hullet looking to add to his goal. Now it's Pirlo. Now it's... He's had a hit! Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Morici. Nesta gets a foot in here. Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Shevchenko. That's a sharp pass. Now there's a fine, great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Jorginho really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona have run the changes already. They could, of course, make... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking here to chip it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forwards and with intent. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Now it's Bellingham. Koundé. And here's Thuram. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Shevchenko. Now who's going to be first to this? Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice ball. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mbappe. He's having a hit! Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Shevchenko. Seedorf. Now Otto. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. That has been cut short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
And we come to you now with
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.